Sorry, I was grabbing some ribbon last minute because I thought I would add one more bow on. So, of course, everything's a mess because I did that at the last second. But it's going to be fun. You're going to be glad I did it. All right. So we do have our bow set that we're going to do. But I wanted to show you this other bow that I'm pretty sure I haven't shown you yet. I was kind of going through some of my older videos, and I came across this one that I had forgotten I had done a long time ago. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to bring that back out. Okay. So, let's see. So we're going to do our bow set first. Let me get out some zipper ties. There we go. Whoop. Look at that. I have one on the floor. That's pretty sad. There's stuff on the floor. Okay. We'll use some of that too. So, first thing we're going to do is our bow set. So this is our bow set. Let me get y'all down here where you can see. So this is our bow set. I love this ricrac. I'm like obsessed with this stuff. I love this stuff. Do y'all love the ricrac? Because I love ricrac. I love it. Okay. So we're going to make a pretty normal bow with our bow set here. Then what we're going to do is we're going to kind of combine two different bows to do the second one. All right. So first let's just start with this. Okay. Hey Mama. So I'm sure you can see that I'm here and that I did not go to the Outer Banks. Mama hasn't been feeling very well and I just didn't want to chance it, so I stayed. Okay, so we're going to do 12 inches, 12-inch tail. All right. Okay, do 6-inch loop. So I go out to the 6-inch mark. Just like this. Okay, so I'm putting it in sideways and then twisting it when it gets to the bottom. Now this is one of those ribbons that's the same on both sides. However, you're going to get a much bigger bow and a bigger fluff if you twist it. So we're going to do that twist. Okay, here we go. Let's do 3 with this ribbon. I love this ribbon. This ribbon is from the gnome, the Welcome Gnome kit. I just love it so much. Although we added this instead of the other one because we can, and it's pretty and it matches and it's just perfect. Alright, so we'll go ahead and spread them out. Okay, then we're going to do 2 of this one. Okay. Alright. So, 2 loops of this. Isn't this pretty? I love this. Now, these roses are kind of all in the middle, which means you don't have to do any twisting. Because it's kind of going, they're kind of going in both directions. It's not nearly as obvious with this ribbon than it is with some others. So with this one, you can just put it out. There we go. And be done. All right. Alrighty. There we go. So that's what we got so far. And then we'll do a pink in here. You can purchase these bow makers in my shop. It's just shop hardworkingmom.com. Alright. So 6-inch. 6-inch. Okay. Then what we're going to do is do 2 of this. So now we'll go to 5 inches. About right there. Yep, okay. I really like this one. This is so pretty. Pull that out. Then we're going to bring this back and do 1 loop of this. Yeah, I love this bow maker. I mean, I love the other one too, and I love the Bodabra, if I could ever find it. But this one is my favorite. It's lightweight. It's easy to use. You just can't beat it. There we go. I just like this ribbon a lot, so I want to pull it back up. If you're having a problem seeing, go out and come back in, and that usually fixes it. Because it looks really good from where I'm standing. Okay. Alright. Then we're just going to take our zip tie. We're going to go under the whole thing. Get it started. Just want to get enough so that nothing's going to come loose. Pull it up from the bottom. Does it remind you of the wallpaper when you were little? I just like it because I think the little pink roses are really cute. Alright. I like it. Okay. Put our pipe cleaner under. Now we're going to pull it really tight. Then I'll hold all 3 of these pieces together while I break the bow. So all that means, so you can see where there's little lumpies and it's kind of all twisted down in here. That is what I'm going to break. So when you take your loop and you pull it back and forth like that, then you can get rid of those little lumps. So see, like this one's especially bad, and it is necessary to do that twisting to get it to stop, because what it does is it loosens it from that center piece so that it doesn't get stuck there. There we go. And so I just go from the bottom and work my way up. See, then I can fix all those little pieces. I can also use it to kind of get ribbon where I want it to go. But it does make a big difference. Okay. And if you tightened your zip tie, it's not going to come out. You can see I pull on it. I pull on it pretty good. Okay, there we go. You see how fluffy that is? All right, now we're going to run our hands under our ribbons and tails in the front and get those. I like the cascade. So to do that, you just keep pulling under them to get them to curl back, and then they do this cascade like that. And then we can trim off the excess. And ta-da! Bow number 1. Okay. There we go. Isn't that pretty? All right, now we're gonna do something fun. Let's do it on the other bow maker. Okay. So we're gonna pull out the big guns here. We don't use the big guns that much, so let's use them. Now, what I want to show you is we're going to combine a couple of wreath styles, ribbon styles. So we're going to take our regular bows that we make, and we're going to add in some of the 3-loop bow. Now, let me show you the ribbons we have. I got a lot out because we're going to need them. Okay. This is our focal ribbon here. You see? Isn't that pretty? So it's turquoise, but it has bees on it. So we're going to add in turquoise and yellow. Plus we have one of the yellow and black. See how it matches that? Okay. So we're just going to start. Kind of move my ribbon over here. So on the bottom, we're going to start with, and this is going to be a little bit different. So we're going to start with the 3-loop bow, but we're not doing the spider bow, okay? So let's start with 12-inch tail. So we're going to put it down just like we normally do, sideways, and then flip it, okay? This is how this one's different, okay? So we're going to start out at 7 inches, so a bigger bow. And I want to use this one because you can really see where it is. Yes. A lot of times I have made a wreath with just ribbon. Okay, so 3 loops. This one's going to come up front. The tail is going to go out front. So here's where it differs, okay? So fold in half and get that dovetail. All right. So the first couple layers, this is what we're going to do. Yeah, we do have some videos out there where we did just ribbons. Okay, so now we're going to bring in our yellow. Don't those colors look pretty together? You kind of wouldn't know it, would you? But it does. All right, so fold in half, cut towards the wire. That gives you that nice little detail. Okay. So once again, we're going to do, I want to do the 2, but we're going to put our ribbon over on this side. So you know how when we do the 3-loop bow, we kind of vary our sides? We are doing that part because now I want my third loop to be on this side. Okay, so we'll do, hey Susie, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. You'll see why we're doing this. So one of the reasons that we're doing this is because I want there to be more of a presence, like a round bow. So we have these pieces up top. All right, so now we're going to pull in our focal here, and we're going to start kind of a regular bow. Okay, plop that down. This one ties them all in together, right? So now we're just going to do we're going to do 2 loops at 7 inches on each side, 2 on each side. Okay. I super love this ribbon. Okay. Like that. This is a mini ribbon bow. So it's going to be way more than probably we usually do. Let's go back in with the yellow. Okay. All right, we're going to do 1 loop, 7 inches. Okay. All right, now let's do 2 loops of this one. And don't worry, we're going to bring this back up. Okay. This time we're going to 6 inches. So 6. And the great thing is I can kind of see where the 6 is. Okay. So 2 of that one. All right. Like that. There we go. Let's put some of this in. There's that. Okay. A little bit longer. This is a big bow. This is definitely a drama bow because it's big and large. Okay. All right, now come back with this. Okay. Now we're going to do 5 inches. Okay, so three loops again. Well, we gotta go this way. Okay. 3 loops again. There we go. You see how it kind of does each side? Okay. Alright, and then we're going to top it off. So you have a couple choices here. If you have you ever used a ribbon that's really small like this? This is really cute. But I think we're going to do, let's see, did I have any of the, maybe we'll do one loop of this. And then we'll do, so smaller. So this is about maybe 3 inches. Okay. Now, with a bow like this, you have got to have an extra long zip tie. This zip tie is 14 inches long, and it's a 50-pound weight zip tie. Okay. Then we're going to just put a little splash of white up at the top. Just one little loop. One little tiny loop. This is I think it's a 7/8 or maybe it's a 5/8. Looks like a 1/2 inch. Okay. Now we're going to take our zip tie, put it under the whole thing. Let's put it under our monster here. Okay. Pull it out. Pull it around. Remember to keep it right in that little groove. I think we're going to use 2. Okay, so we're going to take 2 pipe cleaners. Tanya, you need to just come see me. I will fix you right up. And you will be comfortable making bows after that. Okay. You can purchase the bow maker in my shop. It's just, shop hardworkingmom.com. Okay. We have this one and we have the other one. I have to relist. I have some more to list of this one and I have to order some more. Okay, so I'm going to put this in here. Just want to make sure everything looks good. Everything looks like it's in place. Yes. Okay. Pull that sucker tight. How amazing does it look already? And I haven't even started fluffing it yet. Alright, so remember, with our fluffing, we pull and twist, right? Pull and twist, pull and twist, pull and twist. Okay, pull and twist. And I want to make sure these are going to be up top. So they're going to kind of face up. You see that? So I want to make sure that stays there. This one. Okay. So what this does is this helps it make it easier to round up your bow so that you're getting more of a rounder bow. Okay. Remember, if you have struggles, just kind of pull them together and then separate them like that. Okay. these in the center, you're going to want to kind of pull up. There's our little one. Ah! How cute is that? See our little center one? Okay. Let's fluff this one out. So, you know, usually when we do our 3 loops, we're doing it and we're kind of pulling them up. This time what we're doing is using it to spread out in the back. Okay. So then we're going to run our hands under all this gorgeous tails down here. So you can do the cascade or we can do the curl. So let's get our hands under them first. Isn't this cute with the little one just in the middle? Okay. There we go. So what do we think? How big and gorgeous is that? That's a big honking bow, isn't it? I think we should just call it the big honker. So I will be live this week because I did have to change my plans. What do we think? You like it? It's pretty, right? Hold on, let me... Look at that. Y'all see it up close? Look how big it is. Can you see? Look at the sides. So you see how it kind of stands up in the back? Like that. And then if you want to, you can take your tails here and curl. Curl some of those up. Texas size. Yeah, I like that. This is a big bow. So when you're making big bows like this, it's ideal, of course, to have 50-yard rolls of ribbon because then it's not nearly as much to make it as if you are just using. So Monday I was planning on leaving and I just had a bunch of stuff happen, so that's why I didn't go on. But yes, I do still plan to either be live or have a video up. Okay. So sorry about that. Yesterday was kind of rough. How much would I sell this for? So with all this ribbon in here, I would probably sell this bow. I don't know, maybe 40. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. See the little curly tails? Isn't that pretty? Alright, so this is our normal bow right here. This is the honking bow. We can't call it that, but it's the big bow. I like those little, see those little white, just a little white poking out. Something new. And I had forgotten that I had done this. So that's what happens. I do so many that I kind of forget what I've done over time. And I had done this like about 3 years ago, and I saw the video and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Oh, Susan's doing the big bow tomorrow, she says. Okay, awesome. See, didn't it turn out great? I love this. And what I love is that you wouldn't think to put these colors together, but they work really well. Honking bow, yeah. I know, yeah, but I thought it was funny. So this is the bow set. So this is listed. And then we do have this bee here. We do have this bee. I keep meaning to list some 50-yard rolls, and I just haven't had time. So, yep. All right, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I thought it was fun. Where could you use a bow like this? So you could use it on a wreath. Like, see, do I have any grapevines in here? Let me see. Oh, I have this thing. Okay. So like if you were going to put it on a wreath, then you wouldn't need much else. But you see how it looks on a wreath. You could even put it at the top and then just put a little something down here at the bottom. Quick and easy. You could put it on your mailbox. You could put it on your stairway. So what do you want to guess my mom's going to want me to bring this home for her stairway? Because that's what she likes. Yep. You can put it so many places. Listen, my mom puts bows on everything. You could put this on a big lantern. So if you had a nice big lantern, you could put this on it. You could put it on your windows. There's a lot of places. So all of this ribbon is wired ribbon, and the wired ribbon goes outside fine. We have something on our mailbox like 365 days a year, I promise you. And it looks just as great the first day. You're right. See what I tell you? So it looks as good the first day as it does on the last day I take it off. The only time it kind of looks a little bit questionable is in the summer. So it's really hot here and they tend to fade in July. But other than that, they look awesome. Thank you. You're obsessed with it. Of course you are, girl. Alright, okay. So, look at my hair. I did do the welcome gnome. That's what I was planning on putting up last night, but I just kind of ran out of time. So I will put it up tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, I think we'll do the new kit. Where did I bring one in here? I did. Okay, so tomorrow we'll do our new kit, which is this one right there. So it has the pink and the jute, but you got to see the ribbons. The ribbons are what's so pretty. See that? Aren't they pretty? So that's what we'll do tomorrow night. Yeah, I know. You have to spray everything. You have to be careful though, because some of these ribbons, like these ribbons would probably be fine because there's not any, well, thank you. I'm so glad you like them. There's not any like white except for this little one. So white ribbons tend to get little spots on them if you spray them, so just be real careful. Make sure you're spraying from a distance. Okay. The honker would tip it over. It really doesn't weigh that much, I promise. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, Robbie. You're cracking me up. Okay. She said it would have to be a large lantern because the honker would tip it over. All right, well, y'all have a great night, and I will see y'all tomorrow night at 8. This kit, we probably will have some left. So we still have it. It's still listed out there. We just listed it a couple days ago. All right, y'all have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock. So I might have to hide this one, Mom. When they come in the morning, they always come to look, see what's made. They might take off with it. All right, y'all have a great night. I'll see y'all tomorrow night.